What's up? I feel kind of sick all of a sudden.
Even someone as dense as you can feel it?
Who are you calling? Wait, does that mean you can feel it too?
What a feeling.
Yuri. Estelle too?
I'm fine.
Don't overexert yourself. We can rest here and have a look around.
Seriously, what's going on? Ever since we got here...
If a monster attacked us right now, I don't think I'd be up to it.
Saying stuff like that is the best way to attract monsters, you know.
Yuri!
If you're gonna keel over, couldn't you do it in the middle of a crowded city street? I can't be expected to be there to catch you every time.
Yes, thank you. I'm still doing okay. This is air.
What? I thought air couldn't be seen with the naked eye.
If it's dense enough, it can be.
Estelle, weren't you saying something about that earlier? That dense air is bad for the body.
Yes. High-density air can occasionally have very negative effects on the human body.
It made you pass out in the Koi Woods, too.
Really? Wow.
Maybe we should get out of here.
But we still haven't made sure if the mercenaries are here or not.
I guess that's true, but...
Let's keep moving. It looks like this Blastia is linked to the door.
How do we open it?
It seems that we have to carefully put together the symbols to form the right phrase.
Wouldn't it be faster to break in?
That's not a good idea. What if it makes the door stop working?
Hey, something's coming out of it.
So, should we just put some letters in here?
Hey, didn't we pick up some odd pieces of paper?
Actually, come to think of it, could this be a clue to the passcode?
Seems we need to use our mind to get an answer. Let's look at the paper again.
Water is floating?
It looks like that Blastia is causing it.
And probably this strange feeling as well. Huh. He's similar to the ones at Emmead Hill and Capua Nor.
Is it broken?
When a Blastia breaks, it loses its ability to take in air. There's no way it would get like this. So, what's going on?
I don't know. What could he be trying to do?
Was that a monster?
Monster!
Take it easy, you're not feeling well. And there aren't any doctors around here.
Huh? But I... Ah!
The barrier's gonna fail.
Don't worry, that's a reverse barrier.
Reverse barrier?
It's a powerful barrier for holding monsters. He won't get out of there anytime soon. But the air here, this isn't normal.
bad feeling about this.
It's starting to disappear!
Rita! Calm down, I'll have it fixed in no time.
So who are the numbskulls that decided to go and ignore our friendly warning?
Sorry, none of us here are nice enough to take your friendly warning seriously.
Huh, you don't say. Well now, if it isn't that runt Carl who got his sorry butt cut from the team. The air must be affecting him. Looks pretty thick over there.
That's just what we want. You all just sit tight and behave yourselves. We're only interested in taking out this big brute.
You sure talk big. Taking care of a pet is a big responsibility, you know. Don't go abandoning him for someone else to take care of.
Him again! Whew. Hey, I feel better.
The barrier's down!
Of course! That dragon freak broke the Blastia! You're dead, freak! Dead!
Yeah, that's it. Show me some anger. Show me what a monster's like. Now I'm gonna mop the floor with you.
Looks like he wants the first piece of action, Clint. Well, come and get some then! Ah!
Damn, if we lose our balance.
I've never seen anything like it before.
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh!
I guess we gotta take care of someone else's pet.
Maybe I can heal you.
Destruction field!
Sorry I'm late.
Sorry, thanks.
monster was huge.
Hey, what's with the kid?
We made it.
What about Carol?
There ain't a monster alive that wasn't born to be my punching bag!
Master, it's too dangerous.
This monster's mine, even if it costs me my life!
The ceiling! It's not gonna hold! Chief, we have to withdraw. We can't afford to stay here now that the mark has escaped.
Damn. Haven't seen a monster like that in a while. What a letdown. Alright, pull out.
We should leave too.
It's not fair! I wanted to beat the hell out of that freak, too!
Wait, where did Carol go?
He isn't out here and probably left before us. We'll look for him as we go.
Something comes up, and it's just poof, you're gone. Always, always running away by yourself. It's not like that. Not like what? Like I said back in Heliord. I'm not talking about Heliord. If you're not ashamed of anything, then shouldn't you hurry back to your friends? It's just that... No need to explain to me. I think you've got other people who'll listen to you.
Guys!
Carol, I'm so glad you're safe.
Where the hell did you go? We were really in a jam back there. I'm sorry.
Hey, at least you made it out in one piece.
I'm leaving. Wait! You think long and hard about what you've done. That's all I have to say to you. Hey, cut it out!
Let's get going, Carol. We're all tired.
Yuri. Man, we were way off. The Blood Alliance was nowhere to be seen.
No kidding. We'll have to take any information that guy gives us with a grain of salt.
Guy? You don't mean...
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna roast that deadbeat the moment I see him!
Let's take it easy on the way back.
It's not like I...
Hey, you're gonna get left behind.
I'm coming!
So air is more than just a handy substance for making Blastia work, huh?
The questions amateurs ask, I swear. Air affects everything in the world. Our own bodies, the growth of living organisms, even the weather.
So the Blastia in Rago's palace that controlled the weather was interfering with the air?
Correct.
So then, that means the air here is interfering with the processes in our bodies.
I mean, I can handle it, but is it really a good idea for us to be in air this dense?
We shouldn't stay here too long, especially runts like you who are still growing. The younger you are, the more of an effect the air will have.
Huh, guess that makes sense.
The common rabble. So I've finally found you. That's far enough.
You lackeys must have had a lot of time on your hands if you crossed the ocean just to see us.
You're in no position to talk down to the likes of me. Now, princess, right this way.
Huh? What does he mean, princess?
The princess standing right here in front of us.
Yuri, but how did you...
What? Estelle's a princess?
I suspected as much myself.
Rita, you too?
Wait, you've got to be kidding!
And what will happen to my friends?
Why, they'll be drawn and quartered for abducting a member of the royal family, of course.
Please, wait! I wasn't abducted.
Ah, what a mouthy young lady you are. This way, please.
Estelle!
Now die like the flies you are.
Arrest the culprit Yuri Lowell and his accomplices.
You, the Swan Brigade. Just a minute. This prize catches mine. I won't let you take him from me that easily.
Catch? Our duties are not to be carried out in the fashion of a hunt. Did I not also hear someone mention dying earlier?
You did. What is wrong with condemning criminals to their deaths?
Should not criminals be captured and judged in accordance with the laws?
I suppose I can let you have these little worms. If it isn't Schwan, it's Flynn. These upstart commoners are so full of themselves. Even that commandant.
This way, please, Your Highness. Do watch your step.
But I...
Yes, right this way.
Arrest them, in the name of Captain Schwan!
Okay, Yuri Lowell gang, it's curtains for you, I say.
What do you mean, gang? Hey! Get your hands off me! Do you know who I am?
But I haven't done anything!
Don't hurt them! I beg you!
Estelle, don't worry.
Yuri!
Just start walking. Walk, I say.
Ow! Hey, watch it with the pulling.
Sir Schwan, we shall take these undesirables to Heliord. All members, fall out! Continuing on, we will review the particulars of your 18th crime.
Please do.
Is it true that you threw a knight sent to collect the taxes into...
Wow, I'd forgotten about that. Was that you, Tweedledee?
That's right! I was in bed with a cold for 3 whole days.
How many more of these are there? This is getting pretty boring.
I wonder what'll happen to me.
So I'll write, you have no signs of remorse in the report then.
Where's that do-nothing captain of yours anyway? What was his name? Schwan?
Playing hooky because he's the big shot.
You dare mock our captain? Sir Schwan is a legendary hero, and a veteran of the Great War 10 years ago.
So basically, His Eminence would never stoop so low as to deal with nobodies like us.
Quiet, I say! Quiet! Getting on to your next offense.
Your Excellency, Commandant Alexei, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Alexei? What?
All your crimes are hereby pardoned by the good graces of their Highnesses Esteles and Yoder.
What? But these foul criminals have disturbed the peace of the Empire!
The Imperial Knights thank you for rescuing Prince Yoder and protecting Princess Esteles.
Please, take this.
We've got no need for this. It's not like we did those things for the sake of the Knights.
I see.
What about Estelle?
She has just given her consent to be returned to the Imperial capital.
What? Well, I guess she is a princess after all.
The princess is waiting at the inn. We would be pleased if you made an appearance.
I was so surprised to find out that Estelle was a princess.
I had a feeling. She knew Flynn, and she was obviously brought up as a noble.
Shut up. You knew already.
Maybe.
Oh, man. I wonder if I was rude to her without realizing it.
Your language has been unpardonable. Captain Carroll, the sentence for insulting royalty is... decapitation.
Been nice knowing you.
What about you? You're way more rude than I am.
Guess it's off with both our heads, then.
What? That's...
Idiots.
So Estelle's going back home, huh?
You don't have a problem with this, Yuri?
It's not my decision to make.
Well, I guess that's true, but...
More importantly, where are we?
This is the city of Heliord. Geographically speaking, it's located between Torum Harbor and the city of Dawngrest. It was only just recently built. It's still a very new town. If you follow this road to the east, you'll hit Caer Bakram, where we were earlier. Cut through the west and go to the northwest to reach Dawngrest.
I see. Well, maybe I'll have a look around the town a bit.
I've got my own business to attend to.
What to do?
Oh, so both of you were here the whole time.
Yuri, watch your speech in front of His Royal Highness. You could at least show due courtesy to the gracious pardoner of your crimes.
It's okay, Flynn. Miss Estelise and I acted of our own volition.
You've already heard about Lady Estelise, then, I see.
Yeah, I heard.
Yuri, I thought that traveling with you would be to Her Highness's own benefit, but...
The royal family can't be allowed to romp all over the countryside without restraint.
That's not very convincing coming from you.
I apologize. But now especially, it's undesirable for the royal family's concerns to be brought into the public eye.
Concerns? You mean whether you or the princess is next in line for the Imperial throne?
Correct. There are currently two opinions. That of the Imperial Knights, and that of the Council.
Your Highness!
There's no use hiding any details from him when he already knows so much. The Imperial Knights are backing my own ascension to the throne. Meanwhile, Miss Estelise has the support of the Council.
She's a princess after all.
Yes. Her relation may be a distant one, but she's unmistakably of royal blood.
That's gotta be tough for the Knights, too. Even if she's the rival of their candidate for the throne, it's not like they can just stop protecting the princess, is it?
Yuri, this matter is...
I don't know anyone odd enough to be interested in information like this. Well, I'm gonna go drop by Estelise's place, and then I'm gonna take a load off at the inn. Thanks for the chat.
Wait, I say!
Hey, it's Tweedle A and Tweedle B.
Don't call us that!
Something I can help you two with?
Even if you have a direct pardon from His Highness Yoder, I say that does not change the fact that you committed crimes against the Empire!
As members of the Imperial Knights, our honor will not allow us to simply let that slide.
Yuri Lowell, you will battle with us here, I say, fair and square!
If you beat us, we'll recognize you as innocent of your crimes.
Don't make claims you can't back up. Since when did you two have the authority to forgive people their crimes?
Regardless, we must battle. Battle!
If that's what it takes to make you happy, I guess I can humor you.
Excellent! Come with us! Kiss your freedom goodbye, for it ends today!
I say, prepare to face the Imperial Knight's ultimate fighting technique, the Burst Art!
Again, you're claiming regular techniques as your own. That doesn't belong to the Knights.
I say be quiet!
The Burst Art, huh? I've heard of it before, but...
You don't know how it's done? You fool!
I say we shall show you! But before that happens, you'll be reduced to no more than a worthless caterpillar crawling on the ground! I say...
Maybe it has something to do with Overlimit.
Go! Show him how it's done, Adacor!
I say watch me now! The arcane art of the Imperial Knights! It didn't hit him! What are you doing?
Huh. Burst arts can be linked from an arcane art. I wonder if I could imitate that.
There's no way an amateur could do something like that, I say.
And now, over limit.
I'll blow you away!
Ah! Be careful! Yuri Lowell's going to attack!
Arcane art.
Take this!
You're dead!
Divine Wolf!
That's enough for today. First art! I say, what a terrible turn of events!
You're good. Just take it!
I'm not done yet. I said, Sonic! You're dead! You're dead! Destruction field! Sonic destruction! You're dead! Destruction field! Dragon Swarm! That hurt! Destruction! Dragon Swarm!
I can't see a thing.
Dragon Swarm!
Man, I was just getting warmed up. Man, nothing like some good exercise before turning in for the night. I guess I'll hurry back to the inn.
Sorry, I thought you went to see Esteliz.
She must have been exhausted today. I didn't want to wake her up. We could still talk tomorrow.
Right. Why don't we all return to our rooms then?
What's the matter, Repeat?
Do you guys hear a strange sound?
Now that you mention it, yeah.
Oh, I've been hearing that the barrier Blasty has been acting up lately.
Hey, hold your horses.
I can't.
Commandant Alexei is there, isn't he? He should be able to take care of it.
Rita, if we let you go out on your own, it'll be just another repeat of Amid Hill.
Well, if you want, we could at least let Flynn know about it.
It's been a while since the Imperial Knights have interrogated me. Forgot how tiring it was. Even the Princess and His Highness Yoder got involved. And 2 captains and the Commandant. And with Flynn here too, they're leaving the capital totally defenseless. Pretty sloppy work.
Rita, please wait.
Estelle!
After all,
I've heard that the Imperial Knights have made some repairs on the Blastia here.
Give the Knights some credit for once, will you?
Please, Rita.
All right, then.
It's okay for you to be wandering around like this?
Yes, but can I stay with you until it's time to return to Xophius?
I don't mind at all.
What do you think that scary monster we saw in Kaer Bakram was?
That beast was way tougher than anything I've ever seen before. If it didn't run away when it did, we'd have been in a world of hurt.
That's a surprisingly cautious opinion coming from you. Not that I disagree when it comes to a monster like that.
Do you think it was the hunting blades who trapped it in a reverse barrier?
Yeah, probably. It looked like they came to take that monster down. And whatever the case, I don't want to meet up with a monster like that again.
The barrier Blastia has been making some odd noises. Do you think it's okay?
You came all the way here because you were worried about that? As always, Yuri, you can't leave well enough alone if you see anything amiss.
Hey, it's not me. She was the one that...
It's obvious that something's not right with that Blastia. Let me have a look at it.
This Blastia is currently in a state of repair. I'm sorry, but I cannot allow you to examine it.
Why?
What was that vibration?
Don't tell me that was the Blastia.
Maybe something's happened to the Blastia.
Let's get out of here.
Your Highness, you must stay here.
Please, get a room ready for Rita.
Do you even hear what you're saying? You're just as worn out as she is.
Prepare rooms at once. I'll take her there myself.
Carol, can you stand?
Yeah.
Come on, we're going too.
Come in.
You can't keep using your healing arts on her forever, Esteliz. Come on, let's let her rest for now.
Yes.
I can't believe she had to go and do something like that.
Yes. Once Rita chooses to do something, she won't listen to anyone else.
You're one to talk. You were just as bad as she was.
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna stay here. You should go rest. Aren't you tired from using your healing arts so much?
I'm jealous of Rita. She has something she cares about so much.
And so can you, if you spend enough time looking for it. But you need to go and get some sleep now.
No, I'm fine. Yuri, you should get some sleep yourself.
Flynn will get mad at me if you pass out.
So let him get mad at you.
Look, don't come asking me to take your place when you collapse from exhaustion.
I can't ask you to take my place if I've already collapsed, can I?
You must think I'm totally useless. After what happened when you first met me, and at Cair Bakram, and today.
I think everyone freaked out today. Even the great Commandant was pretty in over his head. There are lots of things even grown-ups can't do.
Even you, Yuri? Yeah, I guess so. It's a tough world.
Now you got the idea.
Hey, Yuri?
Hmm?
Do you think you'd want to maybe start a guild with me?
A guild, huh? Yeah, I'll think about it.
Really?
What, you're surprised?
I thought you'd say, no way! I've been in enough messes already! Or something.
Not all adults think like that, you know. Anyway, it's late. Let's get some rest and see how she's doing in the morning.
Come in.
Glad to see you're awake. And after I told her over and over to call me before she collapses.
You didn't think she'd really listen to you, did you?
She looks happy.
Hey, so... what do you think Esteliz thinks of me? Why are you making that face?
I just didn't think you were the kind of person who cared what other people thought.
Forget it. You can go now.
Compared to those formulas of yours, she should be easy to figure out.
Huh? Rita! You're awake! But be careful. It's just when you think you've recovered that you're in the most danger.
It's all right. I'm fine. Also, you don't need to pretend to be using that Blastia anymore.
What do you mean?
It's pretty cool that you can use healing arts without a Blastia.
But how did you...
What the?
Hey, it's that dragon freak!
Rita, are you all right?
Don't you ever learn?
It sounds like the sky is falling in here. What's going on? Huh? Ah! What was that thing?
Just when the conversation was getting interesting.
That's enough talk about Estelle's healing arts for now.
Fine by me. I've pretty much figured it out anyway.
Don't look at me like that. Do I really look like that much of a bad guy to you?
Yes.
Hey, wait! What's going on, you guys? Come on, tell me!
Well, take care on the way back to the capital.
Okay.
Do you have everything? Wouldn't want to have to come back later.
If I forget anything, you'll bring it to me. Won't you, Yuri?
Yeah, right. Okay, let's go find Flynn. I'll take you that far.
What are you all gonna do after this?
Well, we did lose track of the Blood Alliance.
That's easy. We can just go to Dongrest. Or not. Man, if I go back there now, they'll all just laugh at me.
Dongrest? That's the guild city, right?
Yeah. I thought we could find out about the Blood Alliance there.
What direction is it from here?
Well, it's to the west, I guess, but...
Let's check it out then. Might be helpful for anybody thinking you're starting a guild, too.
Huh? For starting a guild? Well, let's go then!
It doesn't seem like that Flynn character is around here.
Does that mean you're staying with us for now?
Well, would that be all right?
Carol, don't fill the princess's head with ideas.
You cannot simply do as you wish. Your Highness must return to the capital. Flynn is already set out to tend to other business. Now then, Rita Mordio, we would like you to investigate yesterday's Blastia malfunction.
That's pointless. I looked at him this morning, but I couldn't figure anything out.
No, we would ask that you go to the forest of Cave Mock.
Cave Mock, huh? Oh yeah, the plants affected by the disaster here look just like the ones in that forest.
We have reports of tree mutations, and of monsters increasing in both number and aggressiveness. Messengers have gone to the capital, but much time will be wasted finding a gifted mage.
I specialize in Blastia. Plants are out of my league.
Consider their connection to the air. I imagine that is within your league.
Besides, if Estelle is going back to the capital, I want to go with her.
What do you mean?
You are a researcher in an Imperial Blastia laboratory. You must undertake the tasks assigned to you.
Then there should be no problem if I accompany her to the forest, right?
Princess, please do not make suggestions that are simply out of the question.
If this does have something to do with air, then my healing arts would prove useful.
Yes, they would.
Please, Alexei. Let me do my part to help.
Your Highness, I simply cannot allow you to go to such a dangerous forest.
Well, what if... Yuri, would you come with us?
Me?
If Yuri were to come, you wouldn't be worried, right?
Young man, please escort the princess. I ask this of you only because you once sought to join the Imperial Knights.
Of all the underhanded... I didn't ask anybody to count on me. You're pushing me into...
Take that reply as indication of your agreement.
But there's something I have to do as well. We go to the forest after Dungrist.
Very well.
Your Excellency.
It seems Flynn foresaw this outcome.
Huh? He did what?
He left this message for you. Take care of Her Highness.
All right then. It's the Forest of Cave Mock by way of Dawngrest.
I have a job for you.
I'm glad that Commandant Alexei turned out to be so reasonable.
Yeah, I thought he'd be more of a stubborn jerk myself.
Had you met him before, Yuri?
I knew him, but I doubt he knew me. I was barely in the Knights for any time at all, really.
What sort of person is he, I wonder?
He can be very formal at times, but in a way he's something of a symbol for the Knights. Many who are in the Knights now were inspired to join by Alexei's example.
One thing's clear. I don't have much in common with him.
Estelle, there's something I want to ask you.
Yes, what is it? Wait!
What's the matter?
Could you repeat what you just said?
I said there's something I want to ask you.
No, before that!
Estelle?
Yes, you finally called me Estelle. I've got to go tell everyone.
Oh, well. Honestly, that girl...
Huh?
Estelle. She rushes off regardless of danger. She doesn't listen when you tell her to stop.
So Estelise has finally become Estelle, huh?
I've been calling her that for a while. What's with you anyway?
Hey, you know, your tone of voice was different just then. Maybe it's just my imagination.
You're damn right it is.
Ah, there's the Rita we all know and love.
Ha! Ow! How about you just shut up? Who cares what I say or how I sound?
Not me. Here's to you being you, Rita.
Are you done already?
Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
We're done.
Someone's here.
Traces left behind by the flow of air. But where is it flowing?
That monster sucked all of it up.
Monster?
Yeah, that big, rough, spiky, huge monster!
So, he was here after all.
He? You mean the monster?
Monster. It matters not what humans call them, but such a name does them a disservice.
So that wasn't a monster? Just what makes something a monster anyway?
We call any creature that viciously attacks humans a monster.
So that would mean that thing's a monster, right?
Huh. But the kid just gave us the human point of view.
You mean we just lump them all together as monsters, but there might be more to it?
What do you think that guy was up to?
We met him earlier at Dayton Hole, didn't we, Yuri? I can't figure him out.
Well, whatever. He's got nothing to do with us anyway.
Yeah, I guess. Our ties to each other will save us! Wavering darkness! Wavering darkness! Let me guide the light and feel this holy power! Power this holy power, come to me! First one! Destroy rock!
Pretty good for a dog.
These are the threads that weave our future.
destroy them in no time. Let me seal this holy power!
Crushing it!
Power that drives the smile of wavering darkness!
It'll be 100 years before you can beat me.
Because you've lived a lot longer, right?
Not exactly. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't let him trip you up. Okay, let's go.
Hey, I learned something.
I won't lose!
Azure Edge! Dragon Sword!
Holy power comes to me! Holy power comes to me!
Dragon Sword!
Nice recovery smash! Nice recovery smash! Holy power come to me! First aid! Holy power come to me! First aid! Flickering blaze! Holy power come to me! First aid! Recovery smash! Holy power! Put out your hand! Like this? Yay! What was that? I feel this power inside me!
I feel power running all through my body. Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky! Holy power come to me! Wavering darkness! Hey! Help me out here! Holy power! Wavering darkness! Of this modest land! Holy power come to me! This? No, this isn't scary! I feel like an easy win. Don't get cocky.
Pushing Eagle!
Nice with the holy blaze burn! Fireball! Flickering blaze burn!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me! First aid!
Take this!
Holy power, come to me! Holy power, come to me! First aid, wavering darkness!
Man, I was just getting warmed up.
These are the threads that weave our future.
I won't lose!
Take this!
Come to me! First aid! Look out!
Out of my way! Take this!
Smile, the wavering darkness! Smile, the wavering darkness! Hey! Flickering blaze! Hey, help me out when I'm casting!
All right, I'm on it.
Take this!
Destroy first aid!
Take this! Dragon Sword!
First aid! No way! Flickering blaze burn! First aid! Din of this water!
Pushing Eagle! Alright, who's next?
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball! Din of this pot! Put out your hand! Like this? Yay! Who was that? Oh, I feel so powerful!
Hey, I learned something.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Take this!
Delightful! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Fireball!
I gotta try and keep up.
Delightful! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! We're finished! Delightful! Brighter than the heavens! Shooting stars! Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Brighter than the heavens! Fireball! We performed marvelously!
That's the logical outcome.
Sorry if I hurt you! Flickering blaze, holy power, fireball! First aid! Holy power, monster! First aid! Holy power, comes out! First aid!
This? No, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
This is Dawngrest, my hometown.
Looks like a pretty lively place.
Well, it's the second largest city after the Imperial capital. It's run entirely by the guilds.
I thought it'd be more dark and dank, you know? Like a den of villains.
That's just a prejudice people have about the guilds.
I'm sure the bad reputation of the Blood Alliance is to blame for that.
Yeah. Jeez, Yuri, you make it sound like I'm a villain.
If you're a villain, what does that make him?
Point taken. So, how should we go about tracking down Barbos?
The best way is probably to stop by the Union and check there.
The Union. A guild collective run by the 5 so-called Master Guilds, right?
Yeah. The Union also serves as the city's government.
But how is this gonna work? Isn't Barbos' Blood Alliance one of the 5 Master Guilds?
Which means if we lay a hand on him, we'll be picking a fight with the Union as well.
We won't know the answer to that until we ask the Dawn.
The Dawn is the boss of the Union, isn't he?
Yep. Dawn Whitehorse, leader of Altosk, the most powerful of the 5 Master Guilds.
All right, let's go see what the Dawn has to say then. You know the way, right, Carol?
Hey, wait. He's not the kind of person you can just meet. I don't really know if...
Please?
Union headquarters is in the north part of town.